Yes, good afternoon. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone is doing well. When I recorded the last video, it looked like it was getting a bit gloomy outside. Well, the sun's fighting back. It's making a comeback. It's shining through and is brightening things up a little bit, thankfully. But what have we got to talk about in this video? Well, there is some breaking news. Breaking news! That there's been a deal rejected of a player plus cash from United's perspective, and that's it's now essentially the third offer that's been rejected, or proposal that's been put forward by Man United. But Atalanta, as stubborn as they are, they want £85 million, cold hard cash. And with the way that we've seen how this board operates with our board, um, what does that mean? What does that mean? Is that giving an indication that perhaps this is potentially a deal that we could end up walking away from? Is this a deal that we should walk away from if the fees get a little bit ridiculous? It's so many questions, and unfortunately so little time, because we needed a deal for a goalkeeper and striker to be done, which supposedly the Onana deal is very close to being completed. I mean, it's Thursday, right? And over the weekend they spoke about deal deadlines for Wednesday, Thursday for the Andre Onana deal there. Well, I've not seen us be any closer to completing this deal than we were on the weekend just gone. But that's the Anana news, basically. It's not really changed since the weekend, and whoever stuck deadlines on it is a bit of an idiot, because we are surpassing said deadlines. Yeah. Maybe they prove me wrong and they get the deal done today. Maybe they do prove me wrong. But the HOJLAND deal, in and of itself, by the looks of it, might be heading for troubled water. And it's because the club don't value HOJLAND at £85 million, as per what Atalanta believe the player is worth. And it becomes more the case as to, do Man United walk away from that deal? Are there strikers available on the market that fit Ten Hag's profile for what he wants, but also can get for a reasonable price? You might say, well, Taremi from was it Benfica? It's not Benfica, is it? It's Porto. Taremi from Porto. At least I think he's from Porto. I might have that completely wrong, but 30-year-old Taremi. You could get a cheap deal for that player. Is essentially a goal-scoring number 9, not the sort of level maybe most associated or most astuted with Manchester United's level, but it's like we're probably on that slippery slope now, where we're starting to we started very ambitious at the top. We're like, Harry Kane, oh yes, we'll bring him in. Oh, we've got Qatar news. Oh, we're linked to Mbappe. Oh, bring him in. Well, we're slipping on the slippery slope, right? And you start to see the targets are sort of good. Oh, well, we can't do that deal, so we go down to the next target. And oh no, we can't do that deal, so we go to the next target. So we end up sort of going through A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So we're probably landing about Plan J right now. Probably be about Plan J. Actually, Plan T. We've gone right the way through the alphabet to letter T to Remy, and that's essentially where we've ended up. Maybe, just a thought here, but Ivan Toney still basically being sought after by clubs, despite having a ban that takes him halfway through next season. Maybe that's what a sort of player that you could look at and sign him, probably on a cheaper deal, but then also having a second striker come in on loan, or forward on loan. Hint, hint at one of the other video ideas that I've got coming later on today, as someone to sort of fill that void for that little period of time before Tony becomes available. I mean, it's looking very unlikely that Anthony Martial's going anywhere. So we'll have Anthony Martial and said other forward, right? or you can sort out the deal now for Taremi. But those are alternatives to Erasmus Højlund, which doesn't sound very good, doesn't sound very lucrative, and it means problems, and will still yet again be the laughing stock of English football and European football and world football. Would just be the laughing stock, because it's just like we had such pretty pictures painted as this the blueprint of what we want to make under Erik ten Hag. This is how we're going to back him. Well, unfortunately, Buckingham's not fared so well, has it? It's not fared so well for you, because you've lost out pretty much all of his first choice, second choice, and quite possibly third choice targets. Kolo Muani is still on the market, but I think he's now being linked to alternative targets. So if we do choose to go for Randall Kolo Muani, because it's been mentioned by Laurie Whitwell, who also mentioned the Atalanta's asking price and how United weren't happy with it. That Kolo Muani is among the other options, but I think he's starting to be linked to other clubs as well. So if that's your fallback plan, if that's your plan B option to Rasmus Højlund, who in and of itself is probably a plan D or E option for other striking targets, you got to act now. You got to start. You got to really get things going, because it's not just in the case that time is ticking for these players before they end up going to other clubs, but it's also ticking time for us. Time is ticking for us as well. We've got the American pre-season tour coming up. Like, we play in Edinburgh against Olympique Lyon. At least I think it's in Edinburgh. I'm pretty sure it is. And then we are jetting out. We've got until the 19th to sort these deals out. I'm almost questioning whether the Onana deal's going to get done in time for this American pre-season tour. I'm questioning even that. And to be honest, I don't really think that. I mean, as far as optimists go, they'll probably tell me, just chill out, just relax, it's going to get done. Wow. The optimists have probably told us a lot of other things would be happening this summer, which haven't happened yet, or probably won't look like happening at all soon. Bit like the takeover, the rumours that Qatar are looking at other clubs. There's rumours that Sergio Ratcliffe's going back to plot to buy Barcelona. There's all sorts of things going on, and it's like the promise that our situations have had, right, are now starting to slip away. Like it's sort of scurrying away. The light at the end of the tunnel's just getting dimmer and dimmer and dimmer. And so sooner or later, it's just going to be left in just complete obsolete darkness, just complete pitch black, no light, no hope, nothing at all. But personally, if this club are desperate for Højlund, they'll just pay up whatever is necessary, because again, it's not about got to save money, guys. No, you're backing your manager. That is priority number one. You back your manager. Forget about cost-cutting exercises and saving the extra buck. Back your manager first. Worry about your finances later. Yeah? End of story. End of story. Anyways, I'm going to wrap the video up there. Leave your thoughts and feelings about these problems, these deal troubles that we are experiencing, and deal delays as well. Leave your thoughts and feelings in the comment section below. Do be sure to smash a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And we'll be seeing you again real soon. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.